Hello guys, I'm back with final for a little bit until I get tired. Probably be 2 or 3 hours. I do have to work tomorrow, so we'll see. We might even go later. Not a big deal. We'll just see how I feel. We're probably gonna work on the story. Probably gonna jump into the story leading to Stormblood. Start doing that stuff with my healer, my Astro in here. We just gotta adjust the abilities. We moved this little symbol over. It's kind of, I don't like it up in that corner, even though that was actually a decent spot. I wasn't really in the way of anything. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the story. The main scenario quest. So we got to go here. That's where it's telling us. I'm probably going to take this off. I don't know if it just stays on there the whole time. I don't need that stuff, but we're going to follow this. I think we need to go to Gardania. But first, we're going to get my abilities right on my hotbars here for my healer. So, let's do that. Make sure we got everything right before we start going into dungeons and stuff. Let's see, what am I doing? So we need to make sure all the, oh yeah, we want redraw now. Get these back. Increases attack magic potency for 5%. Only lasts 15 seconds now. That's crazy. Shouldn't even be called a stance anymore. So that was down here. Get rid of that. Put that in its place. You know how no longer have disable. But I'm thinking, let's see, what do we got in its place here? We definitely want swift cast. That's a necessity. Protect. Don't got stone skin anymore. Stance there. And we don't need sure cast anymore, I guess. This is basically this. Same lucid dreaming. Yeah, so get rid of that. Put this here. Swift cast. And let's see. I think we don't have Stella anymore. What's this? Oh yeah, we definitely need that. Replaces this. And what are we missing here? Oh yeah, we need to go to our regular job, put redraw on here. We're gonna add it. Remove all these over one. And we're gonna put it right there, I guess. Now this feels kind of weird. Move everything in more, I guess, and see if that... There we go. Oh wait, we got... Oh, we don't need two of these. See, it automatically upgrades you to the best ability, and we don't need two combust, so we need to take rid of those. Take that. There we go. Now let's see. Probably need to go this way actually. And then we'll be ready to do the story here. Okay, the bottom's even, but we'll just leave it like that for now. It's not a big deal. Might bother me a little bit, but I'll be okay with it. I think. Let's see, the stances aren't going to change very much. We could probably put them down here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move this. Got to make it. That's fine. I'm gonna sit here and look at this all day. You can probably take the. Let's see here. That run. We'll leave it like that. Let's go do the story. Let's catch up. Now, if you're expecting for me to read all the dialogue and all that junk, I'm not gonna do that. If there's a cutscene with voiceover, we'll listen to it and watch it. But I'm not gonna read out all the dialogue of this game. It has a lot. And it's usually very uninformative. It doesn't really tell us anything. So, yeah, so don't expect too much of that. Let's get our character ready here. What do we got? Oh, is it balance? I gotta remember how I had this. Okay, that wasn't the one I wanted to do. Oh well. Alright, let's go do the story. We need to go to Gardania. Here. Teleport to Gardania. Alright. So, where is this guy at? He is over here somewhere. In fact, I think he might actually be... How do we zoom in here? There's a quicker way, I know. I know there's a quicker way. Here. I think we need to go up. Yes, we do. We need to go to Old Gardania. Is this it? No, I do not want to be a leather worker. Let's see. Where do we need to go here? We need, oh yeah, we need to, I know where we need to go. I could have went a quicker way. In fact, I can still go a quicker way. I just need to get to a little port thing. Yeah, let's go back down here and we'll travel over there the quick way. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do the story now. Okay, what one is this? There we go. And then we need to go to the Conjurers Guild. That's where this starts at. Or this still might be part of Heavensward. Like I said, I had like one quest that just ends Heavensward, basically. But it wasn't needed to do all the content, so...
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
Oh, a primal.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Cocky little guy.
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
Sid don't like him.
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartano since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
Okay, get comfortable there.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame?
I'm like, what?
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Leaving it up to me? Kind of a snot. I don't take him at his word, but I'll keep an eye on him. Doesn't matter what choice you make. It's gonna do the same thing anyway.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
Huh?
My blade is yours.
Right.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
All right. Now what? This is the stuff we're gonna breeze through because I'm not reading all his dialogue. It's gonna be poop. What's this? All right, where do we head now? Ooh. Okay, we're going back to starting area. or not the starting area, the entrance to New Gardania. I don't know where I'm at. I am confused. Oh, there's the teleport. That's what I was looking for. Where am I going? There we go. Right here. Zap back to this. Where's it at? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. Down here. In the inn. Nope, it's not this one. Oh, they're at the airship. That's probably where they're at. Take me to Stormblood, Sid. Alright. Like I said, we're just gonna burn through this. That was kind of a cutscene that I'll read, but I'm not gonna read it out loud. It's just... it's silly. I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't mind reading stuff out loud, but the dialogue in this is sometimes ridiculous. Alright. Get on our trusty mount here. I still think this is part of Heavensward that's introducing... where is this taking me? It's introducing Stormblood. It's right before it. Into the rising stones. All right.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in Magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remained behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
Good gods, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
He's a big guy.
Why are you come to Eorzea?
Got some
Search
funky
of
ass
you,
names.
Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gozetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
Mayhap that is so. Doesn't sound right.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? Yugiri, you draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oathbound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Guess this guy, I don't know if this guy's a human or a Rogadan. Can't really tell. Doesn't look like a Rogadan. Maybe an outfit? Traveling outfit? They're gonna be goofy. Oh, look at me. Watch out. Interesting. This is a set of clothes. Scion Adventure. That's cool. Actually doesn't look too bad. Looks better than my astrologian gear. At least right now. Okay, let's get out of here. Fly free, my pretty. May hap you. This does not sound right. I don't know if that's bad translation or what. It doesn't even sound like an old English term. This new guy. Kind of silly. Alright. I don't even know if I'm in Stormblood yet. I don't know if this is... I'm pretty sure this is what's leading to it. I know I only had like 1 or 2 quests before Stormblood activated, so... Alright, so where is this guy? Is he outside the city? He is. Nope, I don't want my... Oh well. Matter. Oh, you want to see the character creator? Yeah, I could do that. Let me see here. Let me get in this city. They changed the roles now. I can show you that now when you look at your character, I'll show you the classes and jobs. See how they have it now? There's no more like conjurer and you know, the archetypes before the jobs. You just go into those. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious too because I haven't checked it out. We can check it out. Let me log out here. Character. Yeah, no problem, man. So, you just like want to see the new character creation? Do that. So, this looks the same. Got the same races. Nothing different there. I'm guessing just the job part is different. We'll just pick this guy. Oh wait, how do I just... There we go. No. Uh-huh. So let's see here. This is, I guess it's somewhat the same. Disciple of War, you still have to... This is what you wanted to see, right? I don't know. I think there's a lot of Stormblood streamers out there. Pretty popular right now anyways. But let's see here. Yeah, this looks the same. Does this look the same to you? Oh, that's any good. Okay. Well, I don't know about that. But let's see. This looks the same, but we'll pick somebody just to see if it changes. I don't think they've changed much of the intro. But I can show you, like, with my character, they have a roll tab now. So let me exit out of here. So with, hopefully it's not going to lock me out now. Because the server's full. But now, yeah, but now how it works, like, say, okay, here's my healer, right? We go into actions and traits, and now there's a roll tab. And now, the roll tab, all healers get to use these abilities now. So, any of the abilities that are similar to these, they're taken away from the new classes. So, eye for an eye, like, I don't know what you played, but now everybody can use eye for an eye if they want. They only get a choice of 5, but you choose between these. I just chose the ones that I was using before, but like I don't get stone skin anymore. I don't get what else do I don't get? I don't get some other ability I didn't use very often. Oh, paladin and summoner. So paladins, let me show you that. I can change to a paladin really quick. They changed a little bit too. Let me see here. So they lost everything too. You can't do protect or stone skin anymore, which you don't really need because healers are always doing it to you. And then let's see. Let me get off this Chocobo here. Dark right now too, but anyway, and then like your awareness, now all tanks get awareness. All tanks get what's this one right here, ultimatum. This is a AoE provoke, so you don't need the normal provoke anymore. So that's really good. So if you play a paladin, you'll like that. Well, I guess I'm gonna continue my story. It looks like you stopped watching or something, so by explaining stuff to myself. Oh, okay. For some reason, not showing that you're watching. But anyway, yeah, yeah. So you got ultimate. You got AOE provoke. You got a new damage AOE. So you can use your Circle of Scorn and then tap this to keep their attention too. And then let's see what else changed. This is different now. This, every time you block the next attack, it gives you mana, so you can keep flashing. So you can literally hold stuff a lot longer. But let me show you the roll on this character. Let me see. Where are we at? That's not what I'm looking for. Over here. Yeah, so now all tanks get this. Dark Knights, Paladins, and Warriors all get all these abilities. You just get to pick 5 though. So each archetype or role is like this. All casters have abilities to choose from. The Machinist and Bard share abilities. And now, like with your yeah, they seem better. I only ran 1 dungeon with them so far, so it is different. And now you got these little these things that pop up. This, I haven't really figured out what the bar, it fills up like the more you fight. And I don't know if it's for aggro or threat yet. I have to figure it out. But all characters have these little symbols now for something. Like my Astrologian shows the cards. The Red Mage shows white and or black mana and white mana. I don't even know what the Summoner does. I could change to the Summoner, but I just don't have anything set up for that yet. But yeah, like, so basically now the archetypes or the roles share a bunch of abilities that only certain classes had now. So I think if you become a gladiator, you don't have to train in the other classes anymore. You just become a paladin at level 30 or whatever. I think that's how it works now. You don't have to go play a conjurer for a while. But it's not too different, but it is different. Like these things, I don't know what this bar does yet. I'm gonna figure it out. Probably need to watch a YouTube video or something. But yeah, you can flash like crazy now, and this will proc and it'll give you mana back without doing the combo. Also, your combo changed now. So if you do the Fast Blade, Savage Blade, and then Rage of Halone, that's your normal combo, right? Well, now the Royal Authority is attached to Riot Blade. Yep. So like all the roles share their abilities. So like they've took some spells just completely out too. Like my Bard, like they completely took out what was it? Let me look. Let's see here. Like look, see all these abilities that have the red line through them? These are now the Machinist and Bards both can do a run spell, so you no longer get Swift Song. They share a run spell that they both can use. And then, like, these spells that hardly no one was using, they're shared spells now too, so if you don't use them, you don't even have to use them in the roll abilities. I lost my Wide Volley, and I lost my Invigorate. They have a spell for Machinists and Bards. That changes that. I don't get Flaming Arrow anymore. So a lot of classes lost some abilities that weren't used that often, I guess. Or they're shared between the roles. If that makes any sense. And I think Hawk Eye is completely gone. Let's find out. Let's see here. So I got the normal abilities. I've got a new one, Pitch Perfect. Like each class seems to get like a new one at around 52, 54. It doesn't seem like a very important one. But yeah, these are the abilities that the Machinists and the Bards share now. So you got Invigorate that both of them can use now. Refresh, which gradually restores MP and MP to all nearby party members, which is awesome. The run buff. Technician is TP. See, that's weird. So, like some of my songs, I still get the TP buffs. Maybe they do something different now. They do critical hit now. So I don't know if you know much about the Bard, but like now these do critical hit instead of adding mana and TP. Because now you got these buffs that both the Machinist and Bard share. Oh man, I already got my red mage to 50. I probably would have had him to 65 or her to 65 already, but I couldn't get in the last 2 days. The server was so full, I'd play for like 5 minutes and it'd kick me out. So I only played today, and I got it to 54. Did they make machinists less about luck? I don't have a high level machinist, so I can't answer that question for you. I have one, but it's like level 35 or something. I don't know how. I didn't even know how to play the machinist yet. See, he's only level 33, so I don't know much about the machinist. So you probably know more than I do. Yeah, the character creation didn't seem to change much, but the combat abilities definitely did, and what they're shared with. Yes, let's see, I got the red mage going too, which I'm sure you've seen, because like everybody's streaming the red mage. Let's see here. Yeah, see, in the red mage, from what I can tell, has the same, your main stat is intelligence like the black mage, so. But, it shares with casters, its abilities. Let's see here. Far as I know, the Palace of the Dead is the same it was a week ago, so I don't know about floors 100 to 200, because I've never done them. I've only done 1 through 100, so anything past that, I don't know. But yeah, see, this shares a role with all casters. These are all the caster abilities. Same with the summoner, I think. Yeah, so almost the summoner. Yeah, all the casters use these abilities. So everybody can get swift cast now. You don't have to level up a black mage to get it. That's what they've changed pretty much. You don't have to level the other classes up to get these certain abilities. This red mage is awesome though, man. I haven't played the samurai yet, but the red mage is badass. I think it's the best character in the game so far. But that's just me. Once you figure out their rotation, you realize how awesome they are. They even have a heal. They have a heal they can target anybody with, and it's a decent one. And then they're like a hybrid. They have decent casting DPS and they have decent whipping DPS or melee. Yeah, for sure. Same with the samurai too. I just haven't gave that a chance yet. But yeah, I got 4 levels pretty much today because, like I said, wasn't really able to play the last 2 days. Almost 55. I was gonna run the story quest with the red mage, but it was taking a little bit long. So now I'm running with my astrologian. So hopefully I showed you kind of what you were looking for. But yeah, this is what changed on the character board. They have these separated now. Melee, magical range DPS, physical range DPS, melee DPS. Uh, 50. They start at 50. You gotta at least have one 50 level character to even get them. Alright, I'll go ahead and continue on my story. I'm on Malboro. Primal Malboro. I'd be more than happy to play with you if you wanted to come over to my server. I already have one person from my stream that's in my free company, but I haven't seen him except once when I logged in. So it's in the description too. If you're on YouTube, right? It's in the description to say what server I'm on. I think anyway, unless I forgot to change it. Okay, what was I doing here? See. But yeah, see, all the characters have these little things right here. I moved that one over there. I don't know if that's the best place for it, but this one's pretty full too. I don't know. I've never had a problem with this server. I started out in Mogul or something like that, some other different one, and it was kind of dead compared to this one. But I don't know. I know this is one of the more populated ones. I know it's not the most populated though. Let's see here. Here. Oh, they're definitely active. They're more active than probably I've been lately. Like, I joined them because the free company I was in really wasn't including me in, like, raids and stuff. And I joined them. They saw that I didn't have a free company and they asked if I wanted to be a part of theirs to, I don't know, because they were going to build up for Stormblood. And I was like, well, I'm looking for a raiding guild. And they're like, well, we have one full raiding guild right now, and you can be a part of the second one when we get enough people. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was constantly like filling spots for them when I first joined them, but now I think because I've been away a little bit, they're kind of. I haven't been in Discord, so that's probably why. But yeah, they're always in Discord like every night, as far as I know. But yeah, now they'd hardly talk to me because I think I was off a little bit there for a while. Okay, where am I going? I'm going south. Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me see how they're doing right now, actually. Yeah, see, there's few people on 13, and they're usually all these guys are usually in Discord, almost all of them. The Discord's actually almost annoying because there's so many people talking over each other, at least last time I was in it. I'll probably be in it on my streams here eventually. I just gotta get the Discord to work right so people can hear it on the stream.
Now, where was that? Ah.
Okay, that'd be awesome.
I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland. Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
Awesome, man. That sounds good, actually. Ginger ale vodka? I like ginger ale.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
All the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Am I actually gonna have to fight? I don't even know if this is Stormblood yet.
I am Gosetsu, samurai of Doma.
Oh, okay. Has a samurai in
You
it.
rue your choice of opponent this day.
Didn't know he was a samurai. He's awfully big. Alright, I guess I have to do some damage. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Thought I was going to be able to watch story for a while. Don't kick me out, game. Had me worried there for a second.
No holding back.
Oh, look what Cleric Stance does now. It only lasts 15 seconds and then it goes off. It just goes away. It doesn't even hurt your heals anymore, from what I can tell. Kind of weird. Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing? There we go. I only have like 2 damage abilities too, because of the roll abilities I chose.
This one'll sting.
Well, using the wrong one abilities anyway. There we go.
An opening.
I probably want to eat food now because I can level. Probably want to do that.
It's my right to strike.
It's all
Okay, what
over
am I
now.
No retreat. No surrender.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
You watching, Pabalino?
Your defense is nothing.
Uh-oh. Is he giving up on us? Or is he bringing more buddies? Bringing more buddies. Oh, excuse me guys, I got a telephone call. Can't fight yet. Probably be reading this stuff. I skipped it accidentally. This one, what is this? Ultimate Whipping. The Red Baron. Now end this nonsense. Oh, I get to be in the Red Baron, huh? Yeah, it seems like it has voice acting a lot more too. Which is always better than reading the tons of dialogue they have for some of these characters and their weird names. Let's see here. So I got these abilities down here. Let's see. What does this do? Oh, okay, that's the one I want to do. High-powered cannon.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
This one'll sting.
I don't remember using this in a regular fight before. It's kind of weird.
With soul and steel!
Why is it not doing anything?
No retreat. No surrender.
Is my right to strike?
Oh, that guy's dead. I don't know what he's aiming at him.
Leave this to me. It's all over now. An opening.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
This one'll sting.
I'm almost done here. Dying.
Your defense is nothing.
Probably gonna fail the fail the duty here, or the whatever it's called.
With soul and steel!
At least I know what to do now.
You watching, Papalimo?
Oh wait, I haven't been using that.
Retreat. No surrender.
Tis my right to strike!
Oh sweet, I might have made it. Are we gonna fight him by himself now? Yep. Oh, you're just gonna come right after me. Not cool.
Leave this to me.
I have you.
Oh, let's see that AoE. Oh.
It's all over now. An opening.
Look upon a samurai
defense is lacking.
With soul and steel!
You watching, Pavelimo? No retreat. No surrender.
Finally. Get out of here.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
Remarkable. Omega's sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously.
All right, have a good night.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
It doesn't matter what I choose. It's gonna do whatever it wants anyway.
I suppose not. All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
What, does she have to press the button? Did I miss something? Why does it have to be her? I missed something.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Pavelimo. So this is for you. And me.
So dramatic. I love it. I love it. What evil thing are we gonna fight now?
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do. The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
What is he? Oh, he's a huge ass dragon. Or No, I don't know what he is. Oh. Someone's firing at him. He's gonna get wrecked is what's gonna happen. They did absolutely nothing, buddy. You're gonna die now. Your life is over. This guy is one bad mofo. Oh man, this is the main boss of the Stormblood, I'm guessing. Is he gonna be the raid content? Oh, Mega, don't mess around. An action sequence. Let's sit back and enjoy this. This thing's trying really hard to die, because it ain't gonna kill Omega already. Not gonna happen. Look at this. Tense. Kaboom. Imagine seeing that off in the distance when you look outside your window. Not good. Not good at all. Uh-oh, what happened?
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
I do not. That's a unique face there. All right. Take me to my first dungeon, Sid. That's not the first dungeon, Sid. That is a city that has been here since launch. Now where? Oh, over by the Conjurers Guild again. Where is... Let's see. Conjure Guild. Oh, there we go. Alamiga. Alamagan soil. Going to Alamigo. Alright, so now we're gonna finally get into Alamigo, which is Stormblood. See, this part should be voiced. It's so much dialogue. I mean, I had no problem reading it, but like, if you're gonna do this whole scene here, you might as well voice it. Alright, get to Alamigo, start doing some dungeons and stuff. Okay, where are we going now? I don't even need to use this. Have this up here. So we are going to, okay, I don't remember no wall being here. I don't know. We'll go here. Let's do it. They should have added flying to all the maps, but these original Realm Reborn maps weren't really made for flying. Like, it's all unfinished once you get to a certain height, I'm guessing. You're not even supposed to get on top of certain things in these maps. You'd have to do a lot of work.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
Uh-oh.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Billbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
How ugly your face is. I don't know. It seemed like she was gonna say something like that.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Be free,
20
Ida.
years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old.
Okay.
My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. She was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian.
Malms and moms.
That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
I don't think it matters.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Lise.
When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
You don't look like a monk. Or whatever Ida was. I guess she was kind of a monk. Pugulist.
War is upon us once more.
War, it never changes.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
I don't know about this new guy. They're gonna fill us in on his story as we go here. Every time I look at him, I think it's a girl, but not. That's the end of Heavensward. We beat the game, guys. I beat it before everybody. No, that's the end of the Heavensward. So, now it's Stormblood. We weren't actually in it. Guess that's why the samurai was there. I knew I had to do a little bit more before I got the credits. I didn't get the credits yet. We're gonna skip this. We don't need to see names. Okay, so on our way to Stormblood, I believe. What's this? A stronghold? Alright. Alright. We're finally into Alamigo, hopefully. I got blue in my nose, guys. I'm sorry. Otherwise, you're gonna see snot all over my face. I doubt you want to hear it or see it, so give me 1 second. Wait, we'll finish this cutscene first. I could not follow these guys. I could not take them seriously. These Lalafels. They were telling me what to do. And I was 3 times their size. Look like little kids. They can't even walk. They can't even walk right. They walk like little kids. Right. It's time to take some homeland back. Who's this? The bad guys. The bad guys always look cooler. Why is that? Okay. Not a talkative one, huh? Right. That inside the mask. Guess see his mouth. Pretty cool though. Ooh, nice rhyme. Dawn of liberation, a gathering, storm of blood. Five minutes of fate. Beyond the Great Wall, here we go, it's time. Take me.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal? Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's Wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
Man, might be staying up later than I was intending. I'm liking the story so far.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's Wall.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's Wall is open to interpretation.
The
What
wall
are you
serves to
doing?
demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo
taking a
included,
nap?
from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lys. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lys's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
Like I have a choice.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Thingcred has went through so much crap at the first two, the Realm Reborn and Heaven's Horde. He's a broken man. Alright, now I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm sorry. I know you guys don't want to see that. I had to watch that cutscene though. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. My AC is really kicking in. Kind of cold in here. It's almost like a fridge. But if I shut it off, it'll be super hot by the time I wake up.
Ready, my friend?
Cool.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Why can't they just have names like Dan and Bob? Like, okay, Dan. Okay, Bob. No, they have to be like all weird.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home. I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 miles apart, our purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
I wonder where Malms comes from, like what culture. I know it's supposed to be like representative of Miles, I'm guessing, but I'm wondering, like, is it from Asian culture or from? They pull from a lot of cultures in this game. So
when all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait. I should like that very much. Fare you well.
that guy is big. That's bigger. He's bigger than Rogadin's. At least it would seem. All right, let's get this. Let's get to Alamigo already. Y'all decked out. She oh, she's the one in the she's the one in the freaking trailer, I think. It looks just like her. And pretty cool looking. Wonder if that's what you get if you're a monk on this, in these cutscenes. Oh, I guess not. You probably get the same clothes no matter what, because I got just the female version or whatever. Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? Let's go. Let's do it. Where am I going? Oh wait. Oh. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Probably going the wrong way. Wait a minute. Yes, I knew I was going the wrong way. I'm gonna go down this way. Taking the long way, I guess. There we go. Come on, give me a dungeon or something. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is just the other area. The new area. All right. Where we going?
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other. Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
War never changes. It never changes. Oh yeah, get some. Oh yeah, I'm staying up later than I was supposed to. I shouldn't have started this story quest. We're gonna stay up late. We're gonna be tired tomorrow. Alright, so we are in a new area, guys. Get excited, get pumped. Try need to repair some gear. Alright, do we need to attune to this or whatever? Yes, we do. I am so excited. I wanted to do this with Red Mage, but it would have took a little longer. I probably wouldn't have been able to do it till tomorrow. Monkey see, monkey do. One person nods, we all have to nod. Good times. Let's do something. Stick with me, now I'm gonna disappear without you. Alright. Should have done this earlier. This makes me enjoy the game much more. I do not need a porter. I just wanted to talk to you because you had a symbol on your head. Got tree men. We got plant things. Leslie. Leslie. DC. I don't know. Alright. probably gonna attract a bunch of, no, we're good. Not that far away. Look at this map. Not much yet. Haven't discovered everything yet. Can we fly? You can't fly? Oh, maybe I have to find the currents first. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to find the currents first. I would hope they didn't take away flying in the new maps. That'd be stupid. Feel like I'm following a cookie crumb trail or something. Alright, where's my mount? Leave me alone, tree. Not in the mood. Ooh, that's some cool music. Feels very heroic. Alright. Liking how this looks so far. Good stuff. Oh man. Do I have to find the currents here? I bet I do. That's something you need to start fairly early. Get through the map a lot quicker. What is she looking for? Oh, okay. She's looking for soldiers. You're the one talking. Don't tell me to come on and keep moving. You're the one taking up my time, miss. Because you removed a mask from your face doesn't mean you're all of a sudden Miss Boss Lady. My mount. Yeah, I bet these all have currents, because if they took away flying in the new areas, that would be very disappointing. Kind of curious seeing people out here. There's going to be a lot of them. See if there's any of my buddies out here. Spinner. That pit over there looks intriguing. So weird to get aggro from everything now. It's been a while. Usually have to walk right on top of something. What are we looking at here? Got a lot of the map to discover. You'll open it with her mind. Sweet. Now what? Walk in? Don't tell me anything. Oh yeah, we just walk in. So another, forgot what they're called. Another place to add to our map. Forgot what the big crystals are called right now.
I remember the old stories. How the Breaker of Worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow. Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
Right.
They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Okay. Right. Signs of the sun's dawn, baby. Better recognize. Or check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay. We got ourselves a bank over here. We got a whole bunch of stuff. We got vendor. We gotta get all these, might be a bigger city than I was thinking it was. We gotta get all these things. Gotta tune to them so we can travel through the city quicker. It feels so good. One of these, we gotta tune to that too. So big and wonderful. Everybody's still in here now. Went to Idleshire earlier today, and it was like empty, just like Mordona did when Heavensward came out. No one's gonna stay there anymore. Pretty much useless now. Okay. We got our materia and our menders. Sweet. We're gonna get this, where's my collectibles? We got 2 more days, I guess. So attune to this. I bet people are ahead of me a little bit because, you know, like I said, I got closed out for 2 days. The game don't officially release till the 20th, but anybody who had early access, which is anybody who plays it seriously, probably, they're all ahead of me, probably by 2 days. I just didn't get to play. At least not as much as I wanted to. Look at these halls. They're so magnificent. Ooh. Kinda wanna travel around the city and get the attuned to the travel location shrines or whatever they're called. Here. people. This must be part of a cutscene somewhere. Oh, there's another shard. Ethernet shard. I'm more excited about the Stormblood than I was Heavensward. Heavensward, I was so burnt out by Final Fantasy from A Realm Reborn that it felt like just more of the same stuff. This feels different, more exciting for some reason. I wonder why.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralga's Reach, our humble headquarters. My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here, pray allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalymo at great risk to yourselves.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name. We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalymo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monargo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolgar it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that. So that's the way of it, eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones. My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Kemp. Take all the time you require.
Right. Armor? Probably no good for me right now, though. My stuff will probably be good till like 64, 65, I'm guessing. This is how Heavensward worked. So is she gonna take us all around and get us the shards and everything so we can travel through this city now? Oh wow. Can you fly already? Wait a second. Can you fly in the city? Find out. They're flying. Maybe I have to get a travel path or whatever. Is there new beast tribes too? That'd be awesome. Not that I did much with the beast tribes in Heavensford, but okay. Can I just walk in this water? Gotta get up there. It looks out of place right there. Looks like graffiti. Infirmary. Want to fly. Did I get this? I think I got this one already. We'll find out. Yes. Why are so many people in here? Probably doing the quest like I am, I guess. Or something. I already seen it. You're showing me stuff I already know. Show me something I don't know. We did it right. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh, I don't know if I really need to get healer gear, so maybe we should get one of our characters that has a low item level already. I didn't get them leveled up like I wanted to. What is this? I'm offending. I don't need that. My tank is pretty well geared. My Lancer and my Dragoon is not very good geared, so this stuff might actually be good for him. Maybe my Pugilist or my Monk too. My Rogue or Ninja too? I'll probably be more likely play my Monk out of all those that aren't already better equipped. So I'll do that. Ooh, what's this stuff? Got a mask. Okay. This is literally just like fill in dialogue just to show you the place. Only thing I hate about some of this questing. All right, now where are we going? Straight ahead. Get these out of my way. Can't see. She looks like a badass. I bet she is. I'll probably end up grouping with her at some point.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus. I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Caveats, huh?
Those caveats being...
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize. The men and women in my care belong to but one of many factions. Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach. Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers. Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you, lot. Monago and Mefred will tell you more.
Alright. Hopefully it's a dungeon.
Understood. We won't
On a
let
new
you down.
dungeon. Oh. Gonna talk to the badass. Oh, no, this ain't. Never mind. Not who I thought it was. Let's see, which one am I most likely to play that ain't already equipped really well? And Bard's pretty good, actually. I'll do the caster one. Probably for the red mage. I will be playing that. Oh, here comes the learning how to fly. I'm assuming. Ooh, do we choose one of these guys? See what they have to say. I don't remember who he is. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember at Quarry Mill now. I didn't want to go with him though. I thought I was gonna have a choice first. I want to go with the badass chick with the bow. Okay, we'll probably get to do both. It looks like. Get out of my way. Monago. Like names on this game. I'm gonna get red mage stuff if I can, and then monk stuff when I can't get red mage stuff. So they have decent gear as we go. Oh, we did meet her again. Wow, we've met her before too. I don't know. I wonder if you only get to do one. I doubt it, but you probably have to do both. Maybe. Well, I'm gonna help with the chick with the bow first. Even though I'm kind of curious where Lise came from. Here. Alright, I don't even know if I discovered this whole city. I only did one shard and one Ethernet. I bet there's more. Let me see. How's my map look? Okay, so... Oh, we missed one. We missed this one, I think. Did we get... Maybe we didn't get this one. Let's check. Close to me. It's somewhere over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's over here. Did I get this one? I must have. I don't remember. Okay, so who are we going to help first? We're going to help the chick with the bow, and that is this one. We're going to get food, so we're getting an XP bonus. Go. Need to discover the whatever they're called so we can fly. We didn't like having split quests. I'm sure we're gonna have to do them both anyway. They're gonna lead to something. Oh great. I don't think I care. The fringes. Alright. I kind of want to walk this just to see. I like checking out stuff, but no, that's not what I want to do. There we go. So this looks like a lot of desert environment. Hope there's a little more choice. Kind of bland. It's all desert. Oh, let's just attract everybody coming our way. Go away. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Kicking some butt. How do I get over there? Just gonna take this guy out first. Oh, new fates too. Here's how the fates roll out here. almost might should have done this with my warrior or my paladin or my DPS. Healer is not very effective at getting through killing mobs or monsters very quickly. Takes a while. Guys in my way. This ain't good. Lucky I'm a healer. They're beating me up. Feels totally different not having cleric stance whenever I'm damage dealing. It only lasts 15 seconds now. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'm in Suna myself. Suna. There we go. I was probably not making it easier. What is that? Fopper? What the heck is a fopper? Yeah, I should have done this with a DPS or something, or my tank. I can change it. It's not like I have to stick with my healer. It's just gonna be more difficult with my healer. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Stop stunning me. Does this still do TP? I think they changed my cards a little bit. I need to pay attention to what it does now. Leave me alone. I mean you no harm. Okay, so we got monk. I'll go with the monk stuff. Do this. Direct hit rate. Is that accuracy now? Do they change accuracy? Because that's Heaven's Eye materia, which is... My materia still in my gear. I need to check that now. Yeah, it's direct hit rate now. It's not accuracy anymore. Crazy. I bet it's gonna change stuff. I bet as a healer you're not gonna even use direct hit rate. We'll see though. I have to talk to you again even though I'm standing right by you. Okay, we can get the red mage stuff. Can't see though. There we go. Given materia for each quest too, so that's like maybe an important thing now. Use this to get off my cardboard there. That's balance. Now I can't save it. Oh well. These guys look familiar as mobs. Like these alligators, these water sprites. Where are we going? Guess up this hill. Okay, we're getting out of the desert area. This is looking colorful up here. Hoping it wasn't all desert. I knew I was going to attract this guy. Wasn't paying attention. Let's get off my mount, maybe? There we go. Oh, they changed my light speed too, I think. It is not doing what it used to. They definitely simplified things for people, which is okay. I don't mind it, as long as they don't get really, really simple. Need to cure myself. I do like the little white line under stuff you can take off, because sometimes you find yourself casting on stuff you're not sure about. Okay. These quests are so boring. They're literally, I mean, it's a clever way to do it. They're showing me the map by having me follow her. That's really what it's about. I don't think she's gonna take me to a dungeon though. Are we back in the new city? Or no, this is the one we were already at. I think. Oh wait, No, this is a separate Liberty Gate. Alright. Wait, we were at this. Yeah, we've been here, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah. This guy's talking over here. He's saying things with words. Sometimes this guy looks like he has blonde hair, and other times he has brown hair.
I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Yeah, we did it.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamegan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Why don't you just tell them we're gonna kick butt together?
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Okay, moment of silence.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them. I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that. If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamegan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd want to battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Uh-oh. Alala fell with a plan. Be hairy. I think it's supposed to be hurry. Their patrols to bait them into bringing them their prototype weapons to the east end, where our resistant allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay. especially if a field test is imminent. Must say you, but say you, not must say you. Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance. Yes, I somehow doubt we are intending to sit this one out. Right. So we want Red Mage. Giving skill speed with it. I like it. They're pretty much leading new players to use materia, because I guarantee you a lot of people weren't even using it in Heavensward or Realm Reborn. It wasn't an important thing. Oops. I'm talking to the right guy. I was clicked on the wrong guy or something. Ooh, a sword. Samurai. Samurai don't share stuff within the... Oh, I guess that's the weapon. It's not gonna share with anybody. Oop. I don't even think I'm gonna get a dungeon until I'm like around 62 or something. Because if I get one in the story, I'm gonna have to be like level 62 to get into it. I think that's what's gonna happen. Luckily, we're a healer, so we can level up rather quickly in just regular dungeons. The dungeon finder. Do you roulette? Best served with cold steel. Some of the quest names are pretty awesome on this. Some of them are actually like almost like a pun, or like what do you call it? Where they're making fun of something or changing it. I can't think of the word right now. I'm getting tired. Brain not working as well as I would like. Don't chase me, tree. Make like a leaf and leave. Alright. Uh-oh. Feel the wreak havoc on your face. There we go. Die, you. See you later. Let's go. Leave me alone. Where am I going? Am I even going in the right direction? I don't think so. Oh, that's a hole. Don't want to dive down there yet, or maybe I do. Where am I going? Why is this tree keep picking on me? Leave me alone, tree. Where do I need to go? Looks like I need to go up and around. Turn too soon. So I'm guessing this blue one might be a dungeon because that's usually what leads to dungeons, right? Or it's supposed to give you something. I haven't seen one current to get my flight patterns, but I know they're out here. It'd be silly for them not to add flying in the new expansion. Oh, there's one right there. I spoke too soon. What is that thing? Oh, okay, I've seen those before. Yeah, that's a big ass bear or something. Get this though. I think it's funny. As soon as I talked about the ether currents, they show up. I was like, I haven't seen one. I've probably been around one or two already and just didn't look around good enough. Right, do some killing. Oh, this guy again.
For us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. It's like all my name days have come at once.
Name days. What does that mean? Like holidays or good days? I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to mean.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Rude.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush.
Oops. Attack. Anyone out there? Can anyone hear me? Flame Scout. I'll attack this thing first.
Get after them, damn you!
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Oh well. That because that's not even the one I wanted there.
Now I gotcha.
Sometimes they tell you stuff in the chat or what they're saying on these little quests here in the main scenario, and you're supposed to do something, but you don't catch it till you like failed it 3 times. But hopefully I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I just want to kill off these ads. I don't know. There we go. Maybe I'm supposed to be focusing the prototype thing here. So it looks, sounds like from what the characters are saying. Oh no, more ads. Oh, I didn't even have protect on myself. What is that? Brilliant conviction. I don't know what that means. Doesn't say what it actually does. Okay, I guess I'll focus the prototype again. What the heck? Oh wow. Oh, I didn't want to strong. Oh my goodness. Parking people when I don't want to. There we go. There we go. Man, I'm running out of mana like crazy. Uh-oh.
As a raging bull!
Oh, that's dead. It's taking forever. Probably not a good idea to do it with my healer. Taking forever. Forever. Why am I doing that? This fight's so long. It's taking so long. I can't do much damage as a healer anymore. Not that I ever did anyway. Oh, owie. No, no. Don't die. Now's not the time. Oh, is it over yet? Holy cow, that was long. Took forever. You ain't running away this time, guy. Just the prototype now? Guess so. So secret no more. The broken whipping.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I've passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
That'll be funny.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to Al Amigo.
Right. Depending on how long it takes, I'm trying to get to at least run one dungeon before I go to bed, but a new dungeon. We'll see if that happens, because this is taking a long time. I don't know. Don't need a gladiator sword, not at this level. Guess the samurai. They probably will at least try it out. Why is this right? This is not a good spot for this. I need to move this or something. Put it over here. Like right where I'm looking at stuff. Okay. Now what? Back to whatever city. What the heck, dude? Leave me alone, homie. Why am I not getting a notice? Go right there. I'm seeing no symbol on the map. Here's the other guy. I'll turn this other one in first. Monk, I guess. Even though I think I have, I don't think I have the 275 for the monk. I think it's just the 240. Alright. So, looks like we finished that tree. Now we just got the other dude to help out. I am getting very tired. But I think we can finish at least this half of this quest. Where did I go? Where am I trying to go here? Down here. Yeah, we'll probably finish whatever this guy has us do, and that'll be it. Getting tired. He's probably gonna get us another city, so worth doing. Journey to the peaks. Just go straight up in here. Don't care.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Alright. This guy might not have us do much. He though. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Some big ass butterflies. I need to get the currents. This would be way quicker. They're not always easy to find though. Heaven swords, man. Some of them took forever because they're like hiding off the side of peaks and stuff. They don't want to make stuff easy, which is sometimes a good thing. I don't know about for travel though. There's the other city. Those are big grasshoppers. This looks like Black Brush Station or whatever it is. It's just like it. Very similar. Well, there wasn't much to that quest. Of course, we have to get people now. Still no dungeon. I don't think it's gonna happen for a while. We're almost 61 though. If anything. Okay. Take out the map here. Oh wow. Oh wow. There's a lot to discover out here still. Like the north of the map here. Top. Oh, so samurai uses the same as monk. Wait a second. Those are the ones I want. Alright, guys. I think this quest is going a little longer than I'm ready for. And I'm getting tired. I think we'll end it here, but we're just going to definitely continue on the story. We can level our red mates later. We'll just continue this story till we get everything we need. But we're going to end it tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for who commented. And have a good one, guys. Catch me tomorrow, probably a little later than normal. Probably about, I'd say, like, it might even be like 10 Mountain Time. Mountain Standard Time. So, we'll see. Have a good one.